Monaco, League One champions in the 2016-17 campaign, with a bunch of great players like Kylian Mbappe, Bernardo Silva, Fabinho, Falcao, and more. But in recent times, Monaco have dropped their form, almost getting relegated last season. Currently, they sit 9th in the Ligue 1. That's why I have an experiment today. I'm going to be using the Monaco 2016-17 team in the 2019-20 season and seeing what they can accomplish and what trophies they can earn. I've also put them in the Champions League to see how far they can go in that competition. So let's go meet with them and meet with the team. Okay, here we are with the Monaco team. Let's go check the squad out and see what players we have. Got players like Falcao, who's at Fenerbahce now. Mbappe, great superstar, only 20 years old, now at PSG. He's returning. Fabinho, Bernardo Silva, Matinho, Lamar, Mendy, Jemison, Subasic and Glick, who are still at the club to this day, and Sidibe. The substitutes are all from the 2016-17 season as well, but the reserves I've chose to just keep in there, even though they're in the current team, but I will not be using them for the duration of this challenge. So let's meet up at January 1st to see what type of stats I've got and where I'm sitting in the league table, along with the Champions League. 4th? Oh, come on, I honestly expected better than that. Come the second half of the season, I expect to be up there in the top 2. Strasbourg are even outplaying us, considering we have that team. And Saint-Etienne as well, which do have a pretty decent team, but nowhere near our players that we've just put in. But PSG are miles ahead, even without having Kylian Mbappe. But I guess they still have Neymar, but I expected more from this team. Sitting 4th, not great. Hopefully we can start to push for a higher table finish towards the back end of the season. I don't see us catching up to PSG, but we need to get a respectable point tally. The teams that in the relegation battle are Stade Brestios, FC Metz, and FC Nantes. So let's have a look around what we finished in the Champions League. Okay. So, damn it. We didn't even make it out of our group, but we're still in the Europa League, which is decent. If we came 4th, we'd be out of any European competition. But this group, I've got to admit, Atletico Madrid and Dortmund are not the easiest teams to beat. So, at the start, I would expect maybe 2nd, but 1st isn't going to happen. Yep, we're in the Europa League. The round of 32 against... Fuck. I don't even know what team that is. See, this just proves how easy the Europa League is. You don't even know half the teams in the competition unless they're in the big 5 leagues. Coming from an Arsenal fan, it's very depressing having to be in the Europa League for 3 years straight. Hopefully we can be in the Champions League next year. But for AS Monaco, I believe we can make it far in this Europa League season because the teams aren't very hard. I expect maybe a semi-final finish. Okay, so that wasn't the best start to the season, but hopefully we can kick on the second half and win a couple trophies. Hopefully a 2nd place finish and a Europa League or a French trophy to go with it. So, I'll meet back with you at the end of the season. Okay, so here we are at the end of the season, and damn, has this been a failure. We're currently at 4th, haven't moved up the table one bit, and we're not even close really. PSG knocked it out of the park with 1 loss and 107 points. Saint-Etienne and Olympique Lyon, both on 86 points. We're not even close to them. We're more closer to Europa League football than we are to Champions League. Well, like, going higher up the table. AS Monaco, which is us, in 4th and 78 points, and Montpellier and Strasbourg. Strasbourg are only 5 points away, Montpellier 2. So really, this has been a disappointment. I expected us to maybe push for 2nd or 3rd, because it was in reach at the halfway point. Yeah, this has been very disappointing. So So now let's look around at the other competitions, see if we picked up any trophies. PSG took down Olympique Lyon 3-1 to win the Copa Nationale along with the double. Olympique Lyon took down PSG 1-1, 5-4 on penalties to win the Coupe de la Ligue. And FC Barcelona took down Bayern Munich 2-1 to win the Champions League. Inter Milan beat Lazio 1-0 to win the Europa League. Okay, so let's see how our Europa League campaign went. We beat Rio Ave FC 7-1 on aggregate. We beat Napoli 2-2 on away goals. Got a bit lucky there. We beat Arsenal 3-2 in the quarterfinals, so we made it to the semis. Oh, and we lost to Lazio 4-3 in the semi-finals. What a shame. Damn. We were just one goal away from being in the final and having a chance to win a trophy this season. Well, I guess not everything goes your way. Jesus Christ, Neymar just took that golden boot to the next level. He got 41 goals in a single season, with Dembele and Mbappe on 24 each, which is pretty decent. Mbappe getting equal second in the scoring charts, but got nowhere near Neymar. 41 goals in 37 matches. At least Mbappe's up and about there, but there could be other players contributing like Lamar, Falcao and Bernardo Silva. But either way, Neymar just destroyed this league with his goals. In terms of assists, Di Maria got 17, Memphis Depay 13, and Savigny 13, and Neymar providing 11 assists, 41 goals. Jesus. But 5th was Lamar, which is decent. He might have not been scoring many goals, but he did assist 10, which is okay. Still not the greatest considering he didn't score many goals. So overall, this challenge didn't go to plan. I didn't gain any trophies, but I did get a Champions League spot for next season, which is decent, but for the Ligue 1, I expect a bit more than that considering we had players like Mbappe, Silva, Fabinho, Lamar, Matinho. We had a couple good players in there, and I expected a little bit more from this team, but it was fun to do. If you got any video ideas, just drop in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. So please drop a like and subscribe. Have a good day.